What can Falcon do to get around that?
No,
he just has to hope that he messes it up.
Almost cannot do anything to neutral airs off the stage. But here we have what the seeding expected to be grand finals in dekillsage versus JohnNumbers. These guys have played so many sets. I'm going to say upwards of 40 sets in 2016.
But instead,
that might even be selling it short.
But instead, they're meeting up in losers semis, not even losers finals.
Yes, this is for 4th place. And you don't really see these guys get 4th place too often.
Yeah, so this is a interesting tournament for everyone involved, as we mentioned earlier. Nice pick up there.
Both of them also have pretty deep counterpick pools. We're seeing Sage uses Mewtwo for the first time of the tournament rather than Fox, and I think that's a good choice. I think Corrin versus Fox definitely is no easy feat for Fox.
Yeah, heavy character. You can early percent. You gain like down tilt, up tilt.
Yep, and
you
then
can get
off
your illusion side bead. It's
Yep.
just so many things can go wrong.
Offstage, it is definitely a nightmare. But I don't know, Mewtwo really doesn't have the weight and the range to make Corrin too scared.
Yeah.
So I still think this is actually a Corrin favored matchup, but definitely an easier one to fight than Fox. Than as Fox, that is.
Oh, not enough speed to punish that. Oop. Nice jump there, mixing things up. Right, I expected a down air there from Numbers, but he's not gonna play that game. Oh, running face first into that. Something he should never do, considering he's used to making people do that with Wii Fit Trainer.
Numbers actually barely clinging to life after that forward air.
Oh, watch out! You
Wow.
can't. Yeah, can get
certain
clipped.
Characters are actually, they hang very low from the edge. Corrin is one of them. But before you saw DS main getting clipped by that when he was fighting Leo.
Up air! Ooh, just barely staying alive.
Numbers definitely really thirsty for that side B every time he's at the edge, man. I swear, every time I've seen him play, he tries to 2-frame or, you know, against Cloud, he doesn't even have to. He was getting Ralphie with that a good amount.
That was an interesting little situation there.
Ooh, gets the up air, and yeah.
No. I felt like that should have been a Nair rising up.
For Sage, yes.
For me, yeah, because a single hit at that low percent, he would have, he recovered fast enough. So.
Exactly, and Mewtwo's up air does have a decent amount of startup time on it, whereas Nair's almost instant. I mean, it's, you know, we're talking single-digit numbers of frames different, but still, it was enough to really count there.
Good stuff, swinging around with that kick, back air.
Beautiful movement, using the drift from back air, and then just at the very last second, sticking out neutral air to cover all sides of him before landing. Numbers establishing a pretty solid lead here, though, of course, in a game like Smash 4, percentage is barely anything. Yo, you know how, like, one stock is not a lead, is what they say in Melee?
Yeah.
My man, Smash 4, one game is not a lead.
Yeah, for seriously, you need every single inch to turn into a mile that you can get.
I've seen so many people about to 2-0 somebody and then dropping it. Most of those people being me. But it happens.
Oh, nice stuff. Because he's full jumping to get out of that. Cross up forward air. He's just rocking this forward air. Is that going to be enough? Not quite.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Sage is back in this. Ooh!
Cheeky.
He had no business doing that.
He'd make it his business.
You could see, like, the angle was almost ready for that, but Sage just hesitated a little bit too much and still was thirsty.
Here. Nope. John staying alive here. Moving right by that Shadow Ball. And watch the forward air. Oh, this is scary.
Yeah, you really can't mess with Corrin's recovery all that much, horizontally at least.
And it's gonna... No! Great DI from the kill stage here.
Even with almost maximum rage on Town and City, Numbers...
Wow! The mix! That was the mix right there.
I like his thinking there, right? He went for the short one, the stuttered one, when you're just like ever so slightly above the ground that you're going to, basically like a baseball slide into home base, right? But, you know, if you're just barely above the ground with that, you won't go anywhere. So Sage was kind of disoriented. He's like, oh, where'd he go? And then all of a sudden he's there with another insta-pin to take the game.
And on that note, I feel like it's really easy to forget how fast Corrin can act out of that little baseball slide, because you don't really see that low slide too often, so it's possible to forget. And I think that might be what happened.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot less time than like her doing the whole kick and then having to recover. Yeah.
Double forward air.
Mewtwo's combos at low percents are so juicy.
They just do so much damage, and even if they're hitting from far, he has that reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a character who can make magic happen from like a wide variety of ranges.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the most potent offensive characters. But a huge glass cannon. Not only because he dies quick, but I feel like he has very limited options to escape pressure. He doesn't have like a sex kick neutral air like Mario or something to break out. And he's huge.
Nice. No air dodge bait, but doesn't need it. Got the follow-up hit anyway.
Loving Sage's uses of Mewtwo's up air, making it look almost like Fox's.
Jesus, that almost took that stock. Nice try, spiking that.
Going way too hard for those edge guards down air. I feel like if he really was serious about stopping Corrin's up B, he would do it with a max range back air and otherwise just respect it.
Yeah, because that clash is not really going to do that much to you. Ooh,
Right.
the odd throw. Clean, 48%.
No sparks, though. The
No
spark that he
sparks.
didn't need was not present.
Right, Corrin's, JohnNumbers, he's going to have to start kind of putting things on the line a bit. It's hard to make a comeback like this while continuing to play reserved. So you kind of have to bite the bullet and say, okay, I lost the stock. I need to start going for going for damage like that.
I was going to say, man, that JohnNumbers has definitely come a long way from, I'd say, like the early 2015 JohnNumbers, who played very risk-averse and extremely campy all the time. Now he knows how to scrap. I mean, he always did, but now he's at least more willing to do it, and it doesn't take him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, growth as a player is important. You need to know what your own flaw is and how to, progress past that point. Oh, accidental combo cancel there. All right, Numbers going for the dash grab. This is going to hurt a little bit. Back air. Charge shot.
From that.
Another nair maybe. There we go. Forward air. Throw a charge shot. Go for down air.
Also, this is best of 3, so if Numbers is able to pull a comeback here, he could take the dekillsage out of the tournament right meow.
Right meow. Right. Yep, just keep tossing him. Exactly.
Yeah, he's got some time to go, man. If Numbers is going to make this comeback, he's got to be prepared to do it patiently, but forcefully as well.
He's trying to get that shadow ball toss into dash attack. Throw him off.
Loving this safe back air pressure into the insta-pin. I feel like Mewtwo's fast enough to chase that, but Sage definitely isn't playing any games with that side B after what happened on his first stock.
No up smash.
Yeah, that could have been curtains real fast.
Yeah.
dekillsage, are you really trying to survive in the set here?
Oh, that's not enough.
JohnNumbers really trying to survive that up throw, I guess.
Yeah.
I felt like it wasn't going to kill, but Town and City, man, a lot of possibilities open up. Percent thresholds go down by about like 8%, I'd say.
Speaking of possibilities, very possible for JohnNumbers to make this comeback. He's tagging him a few times. There's one.
He is a tipper aerial side B away from winning this set.
Good patience.
What?
Oh,
What?
if he's just going to stand there.
Okay, I mean, that was awesome, but like, what did I just watch? That was really cool, but I don't know if he was prepared. Could have at least like thrown out a down tilt on the back of a shield or something. You know, that's super safe.
Yeah.
At least when it's max range, so he can't just nair out a shield.
I think he wanted to just make that stillness kind of as an imposing threat. But, again, just to reiterate, that the dekillsage just doesn't really get flustered like that.
Yeah, he's definitely an iron-willed player. Never going to see this guy getting nervous or something like that.
Or just, you're never going to see him like shaking his head and going crazy.
Definitely not an emotional player in the slightest. And I feel like that's why he's so good. He's a robot designed to play fighting games.
Oh, double forward air. That move was so hard to deal with on the fade back. Relatively safe. All right. Barely. Yeah, even with all B2 speed, you still can't get that punish happening on that.
Yeah, I feel like dash attack does reach. Crucial forward smash there.
Oh, careful there. There's a punish there.
Oh man, dekillsage though, just making these leads look like nothing. They just melt away every time he gets his hands on Numbers here.
Oh, good catch. Numbers making that the counter count.
Maybe that's part of the reason why he's hesitant to go for those chases after the down B, or the side B rather, because JohnNumbers does have a very fancy method of throwing those counters out when you least expect them.
Yeah, he really just cooks it and simmers it. He doesn't just wear out that move. All right, dekillsage zoning him out, covering bases, forward air, back air, gets bit in the face, loses his first stock.
That was disgusting. I feel like he should not have died, but I know how strong that move is.
All right, Numbers on the edge, back air, getting the better of the exchange. Dekillsage looking for something strong. Doesn't want to give him too much damage, not with this glass cannon. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, just let it pass through you. Don't even take the shield damage. Don't even worry about the timing on the power shield.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Oh, man.
That was an awesome combo. I've never really seen JohnNumbers do that. Nice.
He just
chainsaw
knew that
there.
air dodge was coming, too. It's like, okay, I have a huge sphere just passing through you. It's definitely going to clip your vulnerable frames. Even if you're Mewtwo, I don't care.
JohnNumbers up.
Ooh, look at him dancing around, jumping through these platforms.
He's building great momentum here.
The numbers classic, man. Just camp until your opponent is too upset to take it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I was about to say, with that kind of flight speed, if that stock wasn't lost, I don't know. That would have been weird.
Yeah, Mewtwo just has too much power to not be at least making most games last stock.
Right, number spacing with back air. Double roll back. Safe. Good combo starter. Yep, nair back, just in case.
Yeah, but JohnNumbers smartly DIing even further out, kind of calling Sage's bluff there. Like, if you want me, you got to go deep and put yourself at risk.
That's it. I'm surprised to see
That power shield's the only reason he got that.
the dekillsage never goes for disable, like those raw disables.
Very much, we're seeing a lot of Tale of Two Cities type play between multiple mains of the same character.
Yeah.
Like, Leo will go for that all the time.
Package Fruit and Stingy, Leo and the dekillsage. So dynamic, polarized gameplay from one end to the other, which is cool. We get to see a lot of what a character's capable of.
And now we're seeing a really intense standoff on these last moments of this game. Possibly not the last moments, though. I mean, if Sage really just avoids kill moves, he could stay in this and make the comeback, but Corrin is packed with knockout power.
Oh, that nair just begging to be hit.
Yeah, exactly. You're definitely reaching when you have to land with that move. It has basically no range aside from where you see the sparks.
No attack priority. It's not going to trample a move.
Okay, Sage working on this still.
Sage opting not to charge his move. He just wants to stay on the prowl. He's in Fox mode right now.
Yeah, he's in laser mode instead of giant charge projectile.
Laser mode.
But I feel like he heard us and just started charging.
Scary. Just barely got that power shield out. Double grab whiff from John. Down tilt. That's going to be damage.
I don't know if John has enough rage or if there's enough damage on Sage yet, but he is definitely close to that.
Why did he know that?
I feel like that was a mistake, but
That had to have been a mistake.
it was because of the 69. That was why it happened.
It's the cursed number, man.